Hi Scott, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
This is our third session together, so I wanted to check in on some of our goals and homework that we set up for last week. Actually, let me ask, how was your week? How did it go? How was school?
It was fine. Boring.
Boring? Yeah, did you do any activities after school, sports, teams, anything like that?
No.
No, no sports. Are you playing video games online with other people? Or?
Yeah, I like Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft. That's the one where you can talk to other people, right, through the game?
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
cool.
play it with my friends.
Any are your friends from school or just random friends?
No, they're all my friends from school.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. So, I wanted to check in on the homework I assigned last week. So we've been talking about your attendance for remote learning, and we talked a little bit about getting more organized. So how is that going?
It's alright.
So did you find a quiet spot in your house to set up your school stuff?
Nah, it's in my bedroom.
In your bedroom, that's good. Are you able to close the door and keep people out?
I guess, yeah.
So, do you have a desk area, your bed, the floor? How's that looking?
It's on my desk.
So, you got everything set up on your desk. So, are you able to have all your books and stuff organized so that when you go from one class to another, you can find your materials?
Yeah, it's pretty organized.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear. So, I was looking at the report from your online program, Go Guardian, and I noticed that you were only in school this week about 35% of the time. So, you didn't attend all of your classes, and the ones you did attend, you didn't stick to, staying in the Zoom. So, I wanted to talk about that this week.
I don't know. It's boring.
Did you realize that you were leaving too early for class? Did you purposely leave early, or were you just confused by your schedule?
No, I wasn't confused. It's just boring. It's stupid.
Yeah, I know. Being home alone with just a computer, teachers don't like it either. I can assure you they would rather much having you guys in class and be present. So how can we, moving forward, how can we get better with staying online? How can we pick one class and maybe agree that that's a class you're going to stick to for the whole week, or at least check in to each class every day? Maybe not stay for the whole lesson, but at least check in to see what your assignments are. What would be the best way to go?
I don't know. I could check in, I guess.
What class do you like the best?
I like English.
English class, is it the subject or the teacher that you like the best?
I like my teacher.
Your teacher. What are you working on? Anything special right now? Reading any particular book?
No, not really. I just like my teacher. Miss Marks is nice.
Well, that's good. So you have English 3 times a week for 90 minutes. And so do you think we could make a goal that moving forward, or maybe just for this upcoming week, that you could at least be in that class for, say, 60 of the 90 minutes for the 3 days?
I don't know. Sometimes it's just boring. School's boring online.
What part do you think is boring? Is it the Zoom? Is it the lack of communication?
Yeah, I think it's a lack of communication. And my teachers don't always know how to use the software.
Yeah, I can definitely see that that's a problem. A lot is being thrown at them, all these new computer gadgets and ways to keep track of kids, and they pretty much
Yeah, but
just
it's not
want
that
to.
hard. I know how to use it.
True, yeah, you guys are a lot craftier than we are. Teachers have to figure out, they're kind of reinventing the wheel. They have their lesson plan, and now they have to figure out all these different, apps, and it's a little tricky for them. So I understand how it can be frustrating for the student. Have you reached out to your teachers at any time to let them know what's happening or how you're feeling?
No.
Do you feel that you have a good relationship with any of these teachers?
I don't know. I guess.
Pick a teacher that you have a good relationship with.
Miss Hickey in World History she's just stupid. She just assigns way too much work.
Way too much in what way? Give me an example.
It's just too much homework. She's gotten in trouble multiple times.
She's gotten in trouble?
Yeah.
How does the teacher get in trouble for too much homework?
Well, we've complained, and the department heads have said stuff to her about giving us too much homework. It's way too much homework. I don't have time.
Well, you know, that's a totally different subject of whether a teacher got in trouble or not. We're not gonna really go up to that, but give me an example of too much. Let's see if we can dissect it a little bit more.
Well, she assigns hours of homework each night. I'm not interested in that. I'm just boring, stupid homework.
Well, have you personally reached out to her to see if there is...
She doesn't like me.
Well, what gives you that impression?
I don't know. I just don't think she likes me.
Is she not responding in a timely manner? Is she said anything?
No, she responds. If I send her an email, she'll respond, but I don't know.
So how can we make it a little bit better? How can you, instead of doing no work, right, instead of cashing out entirely and just sitting at home, how can we do enough or get to the point where we're not failing? What goals can we set? Can we set a time goal of staying in class part of the time every week?
Yeah, maybe.
So do you regularly check your folders and your emails to see what is due that day in addition to attending class?
No, I mean sometimes I usually just ask my friends what we have to do.
And are they reliable friends? Are they telling you the right stuff?
Yeah, usually they're pretty good about it and they know what the homework is.
Are they telling you during class? You guys chatting during class, or is this an after school conversation?
No, I usually talk to them after school when we're playing games.
All right, so let's set up some goals for next week. So we've organized our study space, so that seems to be a little bit better. And we have already said that might be a little bit too much work, but I think you might feel a little bit overwhelmed because you're not...
Hold on. One of my friends is texting me.